Hey, it's Jaime with Echo Real Estate Advisors. In this video, we're going to dial in our audiences. So as you know, Facebook has done away with some audiences that we were leveraging as real estate agents to really hone in on home buyers and renters, and people that could have used our services from a home selling standpoint or a home buying standpoint. So we've needed to get creative in how we reach them. And I want to show you some dialed in ways to target, and it's going to be based off of geography. So you can think of it as micro targeting, if you will. All right, so we are here at the campaign level, and I'm just going to go to traffic for this purpose. I just want to show you how to do it. But there's other videos that are on the channel showing you how to go into actually creating the ad. So for the actual ad, I'll just share that real quick. You want to do a video ad and you want to run it for at least 2 weeks, as you're going to be gathering some data and you're going to be gathering some audiences that have engaged with it. So then you can come around and retarget that audience with another ad. Again, there's other videos on my channel that go and speak directly to that. So I won't cover that here. I just want you to see the functionality on how to micro target. All right, so let's just go into an example of you have some home buyers that absolutely need to be in a certain area. And you don't have time to go door knock, or maybe door knocking is not part of your strategy. And same with direct mail. You either don't have time or don't want to go down that route. Well, you can do that based off of Facebook. Right now, we do have the capability of targeting within 1 mile of an address, but maybe you want to be a little bit closer into to maybe half a mile, or really into a few cross streets that you can't, a mile is too wide for you, and you want to preserve some budget. So let's just type in a address. We'll go with that. I know that address. Well, not necessarily the address. I know that city. Okay. And we're going to dial in. So just by default, it's going to give you a 10-mile radius. And the minimum that you can do is 1 mile. So as you can see, a lot of things can happen within a mile. And for some reason, if your home buyers don't want to be below this street, it is Sandy Lake, or if they don't want to be above MacArthur Boulevard, well, your ads are going to be running to these houses and the individuals that live or rent in that area. Now, for this strategy, know that if you're looking to get some home sellers, then you want to do the who live in this area. But if you're targeting a business, let's say a high-end business, I'm going to struggle with names, let's just say Macy's for whatever reason, and you want to target the people that would be highly likely to attend that store. So essentially thinking luxury. Again, Macy's may not be the best example, but for the sake of it, you can also target commercial areas, and at that point you're targeting more of the lifestyle, more of the people that would actually go to that location. So you may just select everyone in this location, everyone recently in this location. Depending on the ad that you want to run is where you're going to want to go here. But for the sake of this example, I'm just going to go everyone who lives in this location. Let's say we're talking about home listing, considering home buyers want to be in that area. So I'm more interested in people that actually live in the area that I'm about to micro target. So again, based off of Facebook, I can only get within a 1 mile radius of this location. However, what you can do if you need to be, let's create some artificial parameters. If you need to be above this road and below this road, for example, everything in here is fine. What you can do is back up just a little bit, and then you can drop a pin. It's going to take a little bit of guesstimating. Again, it's going to default to 10 miles. They're going to reduce it. So I didn't draw that completely perfect. Again, it's going to require a little bit of testing and having to repost it. So if I was going to repost it, well, actually, I can do it right now. I'll go out here a little bit further, and then I would do 1 mile. That's a little bit closer to where I want to be, so I would delete that. And what I want to do with this, essentially the cross area, what I want to do at this point is I want to exclude that. Exclude it. So I only want to target people and market people in this circle. So I would do the same thing. Out here, again, it requires a little bit of fine tuning. Reduce it to 1 mile. That's close enough. Left click there, exclude, and then 1 more. Right in through there. And you exclude. So then you would go around and do the parameter. Essentially what you're trying to do is get rid of the rest of the circle that's below here, and then the rest of the, I guess, radius that's right through here. So you would be drawing some areas that you want to exclude. That way you're only targeting the areas that you want to target. Now, is it wasted money if you go out here? No, you would be picking up a listing most likely. However, if you want to really maximize, or depending on your goal, that's how you can micro target. And then you're going to go and create the ad. Again, I suggest a video ad. Let it run for a couple of days and really invest in it heavily so you can get as many people that engage with it as possible, and then do a retargeting ad to some audiences that have engaged with that ad and have spent 3 seconds looking at it. That should give you enough of a bellwether, or give you enough of an audience showing you that they are interested in some capacity in what you have to sell or to offer, or the type of message that you are delivering. So that's a great way to micro target what you want to micro target within a 1 mile radius. And it's a feature that is commonly underused. I'm surprised a lot more people are not using it right now, but you can use this to target income. So let's say you are targeting a very affluent area and you want to keep it within the parameters of that neighborhood that has homes selling for over, let's say, $1 million, $2 million, whatever the case may be. You can target those people, have it run for a while as you're creating that audience, and then you can also create a lookalike audience with the people that have engaged in that specific area. So that's a way that you can target based off of income using a geographic, a dialed in micro targeting strategy. Hope this helps.